Good morning, everybody. This is Kevin Cahill from the Irish American Club of Berkshire County, and I join you this morning as I do every Sunday morning from the beautiful studios of 89.7 FM WTBR Pittsfield Community Radio and 88.1 WSBR in Lee. St. Patrick's Day is coming, and I am appropriately dizzy with seating arrangements and reservations and flowers and all the kinds of things that we do for our event. But in spite of all that, I think we planned a great show for you today. We're going to be hearing from Sybil, Fitzcarraldo from The Frames, Ed Mead, one of my favorite singers in Ireland, Ronan McVitie, and the very best of Thin Lizzy. So we're going to start off this morning's show with Sybil and The Wind That Shakes the Barley.
shakes make the barley.
My evergreen, you are always gonna be. No winter winds can take you far from me. These tides of time have carved a few new lines. Changed my mind. My evergreen, beside me you will be. When all the world was cold and golden, your color ceased to bleed. All these storms are past and done, this distance will be gone. And I swear we will be one. When this race has all been run.
Lovely is the feeling now. Fever, temperature rising now. it happen? Don't ask no question why. Keep on with the force, don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. Keep on with the force, don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. Keep on with the force, don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. Keep on with the force, don't stop. Don't stop till you get so moved closer to my body now. I want you to love me until you don't know how. Let love take us. Let it take us through the hours. I won't be complaining, 'cause this is love power. Keep on with the force, don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. Keep on with the force, don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. Keep on with the force, don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. Keep on with the force, don't stop. Keep on, keep on, keep on. Keep on with the force, don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. Keep on with the force, don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. Keep on with the force, don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. Keep on with the force, don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. Keep on with the force, don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. Keep on with the force, don't stop.
Angel Mead there from her album Blue Fantasia. I like the way she sings. And not just the sound of her voice, although that is included, but she pronounces her words very precisely, which is not something you find in a lot of singers. And I appreciate that about her. Don't stop till you get enough, as I said, from the Blue Fantasia album. And before that, you heard from The Frames, very popular Irish group from back in the day, from their album Fitzcarraldo, and the song was Evergreen. And we started off with a real classic from a new classic singer, I'd like to think, Sybil, with her version of The Wind That Shakes the Barley. And I hope you saw the movie of the same name, which came out, I think, about 2 years ago. The Irish Club's St. Patrick's Day party will take place at the Elks Lodge on Union Street in Pittsfield on Saturday, March 15th. Doors will open at 5:30 p.m. There'll be a corned beef and cabbage buffet. And I am told there will be ham included in that for the people who don't like corned beef. The Breffney School of Irish Dance will be performing. Melissa Britton will be our entertainment for the night. And Mary Britton, her aunt, will be playing the bagpipes. How exciting is that? And most importantly, we'll be honoring as the Berkshire County Irish American of the Year, Mr. Kevin Sherman, who I'm sure most of you, if not all of you, are familiar with. So if you're interested in getting tickets, I'm pretty much almost very close to selling out. So I'd encourage you to call at 413-770-7512. That's Kevin Cahill at 413-770-7512 for the St. Patrick's Day celebration at the Elks Lodge on March 15th, honoring Kevin Sherman. And now we're going to hear from Brona McVitie.
At the foot of Newry Mountain, clear water does flow. There lives a wee lassie far whiter than snow. She's slender in the waist for all young men to see, and her name in plain Irish is Greg-Yam-O'Chree. Was on a summer's morning as I walked along down by yon green valley, I heard a fine song. It was a fair damsel, and her voice rang so clear, saying, "How blessed would I be if my darling was here." I then drew near to a shade that was green, where the leaves grew about her, she scarce could be seen. It was her whole cry, "Oh, my darling, come away, for without your loving company I cannot stay." The moon it may darken and show us no light, and the bright stars of heaven fall down from their height. The rocks may all melt and the mountains remove, the hour I prove false to the fair one I love. Like a sheet of white paper, her neck and her breast, her bright eyes a-shining have robbed me of rest. She's a pattern of virtue wherever she goes, and her cheeks I compare to the red blushing rose. the middle of the ocean, there'll grow an apple tree. If I ever prove false to my Gregamochri.
Tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak somewhere in this town. See, me and the boys, we don't like it, so we're getting up and going down. High and low, looking right to left. If you see us coming, I think it's best you move away. Do you hear what I say from under my breath? Tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak somewhere in the town. Tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak, so won't you be around? Don't you be around? Tonight there's gonna be trouble. Some of us won't survive. See, the boys and me mean business, busting out dead or alive. I can hear the hound dogs on my trail. All hell breaks loose, alarm and sirens wail. Like the game, if you lose, go to jail. Tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak somewhere in the town. Tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak, so won't you be around? Tonight there's gonna be trouble. I'm gonna find myself in. Tonight there's gonna be trouble, so stay with a friend. You know it's safer. Break out! Tonight there's gonna be a breakout into the city zones. Don't you dare to try and stop us. No one could for long. Searchlight on my trail. Tonight's the night all systems fail. Hey you, good-looking female, come here. Tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak somewhere in the town. Tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak, so don't you be around. Tonight there's gonna be trouble. I'm gonna find myself in. Tonight there's gonna be trouble, so stay.
Tumbling curls of green by stained glass streaming light, and a yellow-colored lampshade used to keep us up all night, and a smile upon your face
night sky on the window, your heart calling out to me. Come running home again, Katie. Come running home again. Cross my heart and hope to die. Shall I cause another tear from your eye? The mirror that won't talk, and your nightgown on the door, and the old pedal singer just don't sing no more. You can roll the reels for hours from the movie of this book. It's a question mark on this heart of mine, sends an elder back to look. Come running home again, Katie. Come running home again. Cross my heart and hope to die. Shall I cause another tear from your eye, Katie? Now I'm looking through a tunnel back into the room with the genius of a druid when the sunlight floods the tomb. And I'm never going back there, and I couldn't anyway. 'Cause though I made the great escape, I never got away. Come running home again, Katie. Come running home again. Cross my heart and hope to die. Shall I cause another tear from your eye? Come running home again, Katie. Come running home again. Cross my heart and hope to die. Shall I cause another tear from your eye, Katie?
That was Mary Black with the song Katie from her 25th anniversary album, which is a 2 CD set. And before that, we heard a well-known popular song from Thin Lizzy from their Best Of album, Jailbreak, made all the charts on both sides of the Atlantic. And before that, we started off the set with Brona McVitie, a folk singer from Northern Ireland, with Newry Mountain. The name of the album, We Are the Wildlife. Her career has really taken off. She's a very, very talented person, writes much of her own music, and what she doesn't write, she produces and edits very well. So I really like her, and I hope we hear from her again. I think there's supposed to be another album out in the next few months, actually, now that I think of it. But in the meantime, we're going to be hearing from Christy Moore.
Sunday morning, you've a page to fill. You gather grist to grind your mill. You seek a pot to dip your quill, and then sacrifice all candor. Your pointed beaks as sharp as knives, tearing strips of people's lives, and buzzing round like blue bottle flies, down among the dead and wounded. Yes, are skull crows, yes, are skull crows, yes, are muck birds, yes, are dirt birds, yes, are skull crows. Attracted by and the lower stars, you lurk around expensive bars, seeking rumors and swapping jars with other gossip mongers. Sunday morning, hear the sound. It's the vultures gathering round, seeking prey that must be found to sacrifice that hunger. Yes, are skull crows, yes, are muck birds, yes, are dirt birds, yes, are skull crows. Yes, are skull crows, yes, are skull crows, yes, are muck birds, yes, are dirt birds, yes, are skull crows. Yeah, 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 yeah.
That's from a new CD that I have. I think I played something from it last week as well. Patrick Ball on the Celtic Harp. That's the name of the album. With two tunes, Susie McGuire and Bridget Geary. Lots of instrumentals in the set. Ned of the Hill was played for you by Cherish the Ladies from their New Day Dawning album. And before that, we heard a rather dark tune, I would think, from Christy Moore, Where I Come From, with his song, if that's what you call it, Scalcrows. I'll have to look that up. Today in Irish history, let's see. U2 has made their television debut on this day in March 1978. On March 2nd, 1978, a band from Dublin called The Hype made their first ever television appearance performing the song, quote, Street Mission, unquote, on the RTE show Young Line. A couple of weeks later, The Hype changed their name to U2. And within a decade, they were one of the most successful bands on the planet. Their fifth album, The Joshua Tree, became the fastest-selling record in UK history. At the time of their TV debut, the members were still in their teens. Lead singer Bono was 17, as was the guitarist The Edge, David Evans. Bassist Adam Clayton was the oldest member of the group at 18, and the drummer Larry Mullen was a mere 16 years of age. Mullen had started the group after posting a sign on a notice board in the Mount Temple Comprehensive School in Dublin 2 years earlier, looking for fellow musicians. The spot on Young Line was secured through slightly deceptive means. Having heard that an RTE producer was visiting Mount Temple, Bono asked music teacher Albert Bradshaw if the band could audition for him. Bradshaw obliged and brought the producer along. The Hype performed 2 songs, both covers of the Ramones, which the producer told were original. Impressed, he invited them on the show. As RTE was the state broadcaster and many viewers were not old enough to see The Hype live, appearing on television opened them up to a much wider audience. Shortly afterwards, U2 won the top prize at the Limerick Civic Week Pop 78 contest, receiving £500 and a demo session with CBS Ireland. Accepting the award, Bono told reporters, quote, "This means we can solve our money problems in a big way, particularly with regard to equipment. Now we hope to be able to buy a van." Such were the state of U2 back in 1978. Things have changed. Here's Paul Brady.
Tell me, I was just dreaming. Tell me, this isn't true. You were only pretending. Tell me, this is not the real you. I got you hiding your love right so nobody sees it. You bury your diamonds deep down in the ground. You're trading your high hopes for a chip on your shoulder. You're blaming your best friend for putting you down. When you hear your name, don't feel out of place. When you look in the mirror, put a smile on your face. And don't start knocking when it's you see. 'Cause you become what you imagine yourself to be. Yeah, you become what you imagine yourself to be. shining through. When you hear your name, don't feel out of place. No, no. When you look in the mirror, put a smile on your face. And don't start knocking when it's you see. 'Cause you become what you imagine yourself to be. Yeah, you become what you imagine yourself to be. Oh, 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 oh. Well, don't stop knocking. Keep the world from rocking. But don't stop knocking. Keep the world from rocking. When you hear your name, don't stop knocking. And don't stop knocking. The world from rocking. When you look in the mirror, don't stop knocking. Don't stop knocking. The world from rocking. When the joy starts jumping, don't stop knocking. When I say I love you, don't stop knocking. When I call out your number, don't stop knocking. Look in the mirror, don't stop knocking. Don't stop knocking. Don't stop knocking. Don't stop knocking.
On the 4th of July, 1806, we set sail from the sweet cove of Cork. We were sailing away with a cargo of bricks for the Grand City Hall in New York. 'Twas a wonderful craft, she was rigged fore and aft, and oh how the wild wind drove her. She stood several blasts, she had 27 masts, and they called her the Irish Rover.
We had 1 million bags of the best lager rags. We had 2 million barrels of stone. We had 3 million sides of our blind horses' hides. We had 4 million barrels of bones. We had 5 million hogs, 6 million doves, 7 million barrels of porter. We had 8 million bales of old nanny ghost tales and the whole of the Irish Rover.
There was old Mickey Coot, who played hard on his flute when the ladies lined up for the set. He would toot with skill for each sparkling quadrille, till the dancers were fluted and bet. With his smart, witty talk, he was cock of the walk, and he rolled the dames under and over. They all knew at a glance when he took up his stance that he sailed in the Irish Rover.
From the banks of the Lee, there was Hogan from Chelsea to Hull. There was Johnny McGurk, who was scared stiff of work, and a man from Westmeath come along. There was Slugger O'Toole, who was drunk as a rule, and fighting Bell Tracy from Dover. And your man, Mike McCann, from the banks of the Burn, was a skipper on the Irish Rover.
We had sailed 7 years when the measles broke out, and the ship lost its way in the flood. And the whale of a crew was reduced down to two, just myself and the captain's old dog. Then the ship took a rock, oh Lord, what a ship. The boat, it was turned right over, turned 9 times around, and the poor old dog was drowned. And the last of the Irish Rover.
So this is Kevin Cahill saying goodbye for another week. Please listen to our show again next week, and please listen to all the locally produced programming here at Pittsfield Community Radio, WTBR 89.7 FM on your radio dial, and at WSBR in Lee 88.1. We're at Mugget Ugstahi Shahugan. But on that set, you heard 20 Barn Dances from David Munnelly. You heard the Irish Rover from the Pogues, who were playing with the Dubliners, and Don't Start Knocking by Paul Brady.